and welcome to a new video. This time, this is not my apartment, and we are actually in Boston for the weekend for 2 days for my college reunion. So I'm going to bring you guys along and give you a little tour of all of my favorite spots in Boston. I have a jam-packed list of ideas. I'm not sure how many we'll get to because we're also doing reunion events in between, but I'm super excited. I am starting the day in my sister's apartment to feed her cat, and then we are headed straight to Cambridge, to MIT's campus, to get our favorite bakery stuff for breakfast. And then we're gonna roam the campus. We've got some plans later, and tomorrow we're doing a day in Boston to walk around. So like I said, come join me. I'm going to give you a little bit of an itinerary if you want to visit Boston and do some of these things. So I'll leave everything linked down below. So let's get into this weekend. I'm gonna show you my outfit because my sister has a great full-length mirror. So this is my outfit. It is going to be 80 degrees today, so I also have a pair of shorts to change into, but these are the COS jeans. I'm wearing them nonstop. And this is the top by Eileen Koenig that I also wear on rotation in summer. And shoes by Copenhagen Studios. These are also from Germany, our trip last summer. And that is the cat in question. Hi, Shoopy. She's happy because she's been fed. I've watered the plants, and now we can head out to Cambridge. We just picked up a lot of pastries. This one is a classic, the banana bread. Highly recommend. Usually we also get the sticky buns, but there were none, so I think it might have been sold out today. Is it good? We are all checked in at the Student Center, and now we are going to explore campus a little bit. Got my alumni tag. Luca's got one too. He's super proud. And we're gonna have some fun. They're already down there, so I gotta go catch up. We're done with the kids games and now we are just walking with some of our friends to anywhere, just exploring. We landed at the track. Luca ran a mile, or at least a lap, and he is still running. Hello again. It is 5 p.m. on this fine Saturday and we have just spent 3 hours getting a demo of the Apple Vision Pro from one of our friends who works for Apple and brought his, and it was incredible. I highly recommend if you get the chance to try it out. It's actually insane, like the spatial video and the way that you just feel like fully immersed. We did things like a dinosaur coming at you and spatial video in your camera roll, and the movie watching experience overlaid on like being immersed in an environment. Absolutely wild. It was also a beautiful hotel that he's staying in, so if you're visiting campus, I'll try to put the name of the hotel because I don't remember what it's called, but there was a balcony. The inside atrium was super cool. And long story short, we have been immersed for the last few hours, and I didn't film much, but I will have inserted some clips of like what we look like with the goggles on. Now we are doing something I'm very excited about, which is grabbing wine and pizza and potentially going to a vinyl shop here in Inman Square in Cambridge. This wine place has been on my list because my sister took me once and I bookmarked it, and we are going back because it's so good. It is just around the corner, so Jackson is parking the car, and then we are going to enjoy our evening there, followed by some more reunion events after. I'm not sure if I'll film those because it's going to be dark, but for now, let's go grab some natural wine, get some pizza, and shop for some records. Pizza and drinks were very successful, and now we are headed to our all-time favorite ice cream shop around here, which is Toscanini's. They closed when we graduated because they redeveloped this whole area, and they have reopened, and we are going to see if we still love it. I'm sure Luca will love it. He loves all ice cream. Yeah, he said he'll love it. I can confirm the ice cream was delicious, and now we are headed to a couple more reunion events, and then tomorrow is Boston Day.
Great work. High five for Mama.
Good morning! It's day 2 in Boston, and we are headed to Flower again, and then into the city, into Boston. Yeah. We've said goodbye to our friends. We've just spent the last 2 days hanging out with my best friends from college, which you'll have seen. They were reluctant to be featured, but we got them. I think we got them. And now we are headed into Boston. We actually only have, I'm looking at this like I have a watch. I don't. We actually only have 3 hours until dinner, but we're gonna make the most of our time. We've made it into Boston officially. We are on Charles Street, which is this very cute shopping street in the Beacon Hill area. We're gonna make our way to Boston Commons, but I'm sure we'll run into some stores along the way. We've come to the Boston Public Gardens just to enjoy this nice weather and take it a little slow because I'm starting to get tired. But everybody's out tanning and we found the famous ducks. Seaport and it's absolutely popping off. I think this is like the third pop-up event we saw in a row. So if you're around on a weekend in Boston, this seems like a really fun place to go. done with dinner at Legal. This was mostly for the nostalgia because Jackson and I have had a few dates here when we first met in Boston, and we went to the Harborside location because it actually has several floors of waterfront view, and I really recommend the third floor rooftop with the bar because it's great for a sunset drink. The food is pretty good. It's just your typical like fish stuff. And now Jackson and I are headed back to New York City. It is a long drive ahead of us, but we have to get back by Monday morning, so we're braving it. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 days in Boston. It was a bit of a mix of like city tour and MIT tour. So I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you again in New York next week. Bye.